Hello and welcome to a brand new series. In this series I'm going to be playing Minecraft and I'm going to be helping you guys learn how to build better if I can. Most of you will learn something from each episode, I'm hoping. Some of you pretty much know everything because you play Minecraft your whole life, like me. No, I don't play that much, but I have played quite a bit. So anyways, the first thing I'm going to talk about is what most people refer to as your palette. This is the blocks you're going to be using to put together your house. Oh yeah, I didn't say it earlier, but this one's going to be based on a house. Okay, so you choose a bunch of colors. That will really help you build later on, so you don't decide, oh, I don't think this looks good with that halfway after you're done building. So let's say I don't really like the oak log with that, so I could maybe swap it out with spruce. And yeah, I think that looks a little better. Maybe I'll swap that out with spruce. There, it's looking good, I think. Looks okay. Okay, so now I'll just grab my colors again. There we go. And now we can start laying out the house. So what you would want to do first is decide if you want it to have, like, if you don't want the house on the ground and you want the floor raised up a bit like that, or you want the floor in the ground like that, if that makes sense. I didn't explain it very good, but hopefully you get it. Okay, so for this house I'm gonna do the floor in the ground. So, okay. Another thing you want to have an idea of is like the general shape of your house. I'm gonna kind of go for like kind of an L shape for this one, and hopefully that turns out nice. So I'm gonna start, get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna start by placing my walls. I think I'm gonna go with 6 there. Maybe 7. I don't want the house to be too small. And then I'll go 6 there. Okay, this is a sheep. Go away. And then another 6 there. So now I'm gonna go, I think I'm gonna go 6 over this way. I'm gonna go 8 this way, and then close it off like this. Now you don't have to count out everything you do when you're building this. It's just, it helps to count so you know what you're doing. If you're not the kind of person that wants to count and you just want to place them randomly, then go ahead, that still works. Okay, I'm just gonna move this up a bit because it looked kind of funny. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna put my door there and then have an entrance in the side. That's the next thing you would want to find out, where you want to have your main entrance. Now what I'm gonna do is dig out the floor. I don't think I'm gonna put it in yet. Usually I would, but I'm just gonna try to do the exterior first. Okay, so I'll just try to dig this up fast. There we go. Okay, so now, once you've got the basic shape and most of your plan complete, you want to add some detail. keep in mind not to add too much detail because that can make it look messy in some ways, or maybe even too crowded. I guess that's the same thing, just another way to say it. But you want to have some decoration. You don't want it to be too fancy, unless you want it to be too fancy. I might even add like, make the door surrounded by spruce wood. Just add a little touch of fanciness there. And then you would want to, after you're done laying out some more detail, don't do all of it before your house is done, because you'll probably want to change something in the end. Okay, so now you're gonna want to choose a height for your house. I'm just gonna do 4 because it's a pretty standard size and it's not too big and still not too small, so the video will not take too long, I hope. I have to keep it under 15 minutes, it's kind of hard. Yeah, I actually think I'm gonna get speed potion. And just a tip with the speed potions, or any splash potion, it's just a random tip, it has nothing to do with this. When you use them, throw them straight up in the air so it hits your head when they come down. The closer they are to exploding near your head, the longer the duration lasts. If I have time, I'll give you a quick example at the end of the tutorial. Okay, so our house is coming together. Now, as you can see, it still looks kind of plain and empty. So you can go ahead and throw in a couple extra details, like maybe I'll have beams across like this. And that'll make it a little more three-dimensional, not so flat, which will typically make it look nicer and less boring. Okay. Also, now by doing that, I can actually make the upstairs of this house 1 block on each side wider than it is in the basement, or the main floor. Okay, so if I just quickly fill this in. Having some trouble here. Whoops. I'll go back for that. Okay, almost done. You can also add more detail into the flooring if you'd like. It's not always the best thing to do. Sometimes it turns out really nice, but it's up to you. I'm gonna leave mine plain. I might come back to it in another video. It's just I'm kind of running out of time already. I'm at 8 minutes so far. Don't want to run out. Okay, so now we can place our upper walls. This is starting to look a lot nicer than I thought it would. And then I think we're gonna have the top floor, like, part floor, part attic. I'm not sure how to say that, but like, I'm gonna have it so the roof is really low, so it's kind of like an attic, but it's still level, like it's a full level still. Okay. Oh, I never finished this. Whoops. Yeah, I might just do the basics in this episode, and then the next episode I'll go over some fancier stuff, maybe. I might not even get to the roof. But I think I'll just save that for the next episode then. Okay, the floor's done. Now another thing you can do to add some detail is put some slabs around, or stairs, of one of your other colors. And depending on who's looking, sometimes it'll look nice, sometimes it'll look funny. But just play around with it a little, and eventually you'll get something right. I don't know if I like that, but I'm gonna leave it just for the video, just as a quick example. I might try to make it look nicer next round, or next episode. Whoops. There we go. Like I said, I don't think I mean, it doesn't look too bad, but I wouldn't put that all over my house like I just did. Okay, so anyways, I think I might leave it, I'll just make a quick little path here, and then I might leave it for the next episode. You can make just whatever kind of path you want. You can try and make it curve a little, it looks a little nicer. More appealing, as opposed to the blocked off, or the squared off turns, like that. I don't like how that looks. I like having some curves in my room. Okay, so I might as well go over what I'm gonna try to get done next episode. So next episode, I think I'm going to go over lighting, the roof, staircases, windows, and if I have time, furniture, and then I'll touch up the house a little, and we'll see how it looks. Actually, I think it'd look better with these. Yeah, I think so. So I'll just put these on really quick, and then I'll start up the next episode. Okay, so there we go. We'll work on it next episode. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you think I should show you how to build better next. I'll try my best to build whatever you guys want me to. Keep in mind, I'm not the best builder in the world still, but I can just give you a few tips over my experience of playing Minecraft. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.